Hey everyone, it is Havohai here bringing another video on Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. We're doing another installment of Best Teams on Global. I know this is late coming out because there were so many things happening that I didn't know what was gonna go on with this new Broly that wasn't a card to be released kind of scenario. We got 250 million downloads coming. There's a lot of stuff happening kind of in mid-August, and really nothing changed for the top five. So kind of spoiler alert, nothing's really changed for top five from July in the 3-year anniversary. So I wasn't gonna make one, but I kind of look back and go, well, I've done a video every single month for a while. So I figure I'd make a quick video on the best teams for August 2018. September is probably going to be really different. So I'm going to start off by discussing two honorable mentions and then the top five, which again, spoiler, it hasn't changed if you watched the July version of Best Team. So with that, if you are new to my channel, like, subscribe, comment below. Let's get started. So first honorable mention, I know you guys are gonna say, whoa, why is this team top five? It just isn't. It's a fantastic team, right? So if I did a top 10, easily on the top 10, but for top five, being a attack 130%, it just doesn't have the firepower, even though it's running 3 LRs, as some of the rest of the teams out there. But one of my favorite teams to use, the bench strength is pretty good, but the attack, it's hard to separate from the 170 leads 40% additional attack, even though it's running all these LRs. And also usability, not too many people run the Majin Buu Saga, unfortunately, and hopefully the friend system will change that, and I can really change my kind of scoring when it comes to best teams, and playability is kind of one of them. It's low on my list of requirements, but it is something that I do think about when it comes to picking the best team. So honorable mention, Majin Buu Saga, solid team, and definitely use it. And this is the team that I run on the Majin Buu Saga here. So the next and final honorable mention is actually the brand new team that you can use, and that's the movie bosses. Yes, there is a 150 lead, and they're right up there. Once again, if this is a top 10 video, be a top 10. But just misses out barely, but just misses out on cracking the top five. But this team, the bench strength really isn't there, and you're kind of running 3. You don't have to run like 3 support, because Turles is in a sense a support unit, so you're gonna have 2 of those already, and then you're running 2. This team here, you're running 2 LRs and their TURs. And yes, this team hits extremely hard and it does its job, but the viability of this team, once again, no one really runs Turles as a leader, and just the overall viability and the bench strength is subpar, comparable to number 5, which I'll go into right now. So coming in at number 5 is, in my opinion, the best 150 category lead, and that is Realm of Gods, with a UI Goku. And this team is just fantastic. The synergy is ridiculous. The attack is amazing. Does have a transformation dynamic that's, in my opinion, better than the Turles. Turles one actually kind of goofs things up, but this one, he just excels, becomes Ultra Instinct, the mastered version, and has the best 1-2 punch in the game. Once again, I've said this many times: Rose, Strength Rose, and LR Rose Masu. And the bench strength is ridiculous. Now you have, you can actually run LR Beerus. The links, he doesn't link well at all, but you can run him. Yeah, you have substitution for all the top tier units used on this team. So coming in number 5, Realm of Gods, UI Goku, best 150 team in the game. and really would get better as well with the Dokkan Awakening of Jiren and God Topo down the road. So coming in at number 4 is basically the 170 leads, the 170 attack leads, and that's starting out with Resurrector Warriors. This team is still a beast, and defensively very, very strong, but also attack, it wrecks a lot of people. It does have some key issues here and there, but once again, running 170% attack, it's hard for the other teams to overcome that 20% deficit. 150 not so much. 150 can overcome it, but the 130 leads, overcoming 40% attack percentage increase, actually double that, 80%. When you have two leaders, it's tough. It's tough on there. So now coming in number 4, a fun team to use. Unfortunately, not too many people use Golden Frieza as a friend, and that's why I was actually even thinking about Realm of Gods moving it to number 4 spot. But still, it's hard to overcome this attack dynamic, which attack for me is number 1 on the list. So coming in number 3 is the Super Saiyan 3 with Bardock as the leader in Bardock, Super Saiyan 3 Bardock. This team is still the hardest hitting team in the game. The reason why is because it has LR3Ku, the hardest hitting LR in the game. Yes, he hits harder than LR Super Vegito and LR Gogeta over a period of time. If you count the transformations, then probably no. But starting from scratch, he gets his 18 ki, gets 180% with 170% attack buff on there, times 2. It just murders people. So attack per turn, damage output per turn. This is the cream of the crop. But it does have some interesting dynamics. So I'm running a double support here. The bench strength really isn't that strong, but you're still running a really, really strong team. It edges out Resurrector Warriors, having a little bit more synergy, and once again, the hardest hitting team in the game. Super Saiyan 3, Bardock as the leader at 3rd place. So coming in number 2, the fusion category, that's running the LR Gogeta, and this is a fantastic team. A lot of people say this is number 1, which I disagree because of the bench strength. Doesn't have much bench strength, but if you're running this team here, fantastic. Running with LR Trunks on there, he is in a sense viable and could be best in slot here. This is the team I run, and yeah, has one of my favorite 2 TURs in the game, and Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta and Int Gogeta. So triple Gogeta is on this team, can't go wrong. Of course, when he transforms, becomes a beast. But yeah, coming in number 2, once again, nothing much has changed since July. And number 1, of course, everyone should know this, and it's because everybody runs this team. At least this team here on the Gogeta here, a lot of people are using this one more because of the Broly EZA at this point in time. So it's good to see that this team is on the Friends system quite a bit. But number 1, still the champ, LR Super Vegito, wearing the Potara team. Once again, 170% attack dynamic on there. Yes, the defense is 130, but who cares, because this team is just a killer. This is the team I like to run the most. I also like to run the support unit instead of Super Saiyan 3. Super Saiyan 3 Bardock is the tech base Vegito. He's also great. I just run him just because just another hitter. But yeah, fantastic team. Very, very deep bench. This is really when people tell me that they think the fusion category is better. If you look at the bench for the Potara, it's so much better with so many better units. Also, the int units you can use with Int Gogeta. I actually didn't even put a UI Goku on here. You can run him, or you can run a lot of fantastic int units as well. I'm running the Int Bardock right there. So yeah, fantastic team, the best. It would be hard pressed for you not to find a friend. Everybody who has Super Vegito is running Super Vegito, and is considered the #1 team and best team in the current meta of Global Dokkan. And hopefully, like I mentioned before, this is going to be coming out really late in August. A lot of things will change in September. 250 million download celebration looks really fun. Looks really hype with those new units there. So can't wait to do the September edition of Best Teams. And again, thank you guys for watching. If you're new to my channel, like, subscribe, comment below. Keep on Dokkaning. We'll catch you next time.